Right guys, this is the continuation of the biggest unboxing of Mini-Z cars that I've ever seen anyway. So these are the Japan goods, so I did the European ones, they're there in front of you. And I've got the Japanese ones. Now the Japanese ones, they're not all brand new guys. If I saw something that I liked, I got it, and basically some of them may have been damaged, they may have been used, so but the shell was decent enough, so I thought, you know what, I can maybe fix it up a little bit, it looks good. And then some of them are new, so it's a bit of a mixture of both. And then I did buy some just some cars without remotes really. I think I got one Drifter and one MR03. So let's have a look at these little beauties. And this is from a seller on eBay called Moving Dream. Pretty cool guy called Hero. Let me see what he said. Alright, he hasn't sent me a Kit Kat this time. And again, thank you so much, Hero. He's a very appreciative kind of guy. It is a Kit Kat. It's a white Kit Kat. Now we have an unboxing of Kit Kats. Okay. It's a Japanese Kit Kat. I don't really know much about Japanese Kit Kats, guys, but yeah. Okay. Thank you for that, Hero, if you're watching. Right, let's get into the first. Oh, don't tell me these are all taped up. Hopefully I can pull them apart. Get this little bad boy out. Okay, right, so this is one of the ones that the second hand wasn't all that cracky, but I can use this somewhere. I can spray it up or something. I think I can spray it up. So I don't know what happened there, but the shell itself is intact. And like I said in my early videos, glue your mirrors on because they come off. There's my proof. Right, so that's one of them ones. He classes them as junk, but they are still usable as far as I'm concerned. I can do something with them. So he had two of them on offer, and I remember getting one that was decent and one that was a bit bust up. So hopefully this will be the decent one. Yep. Okay, now I have got this in the GT version, which is pretty cool. It's got like a scoop on the roof and a really high spoiler. Oh, you know what? I haven't put the light on ever. Okay. Let me put my light on 1 minute, guys. Okay, so as I say, so this is the Ferrari Enzo and the GT version. Actually, you know what? After this video, guys, I am going to do that video I've been talking about for a while. My rare Kyosho Mini-Zs, the ones you're pretty hard to get hold of, and I had to import a lot of them. So, and again, mirrors are missing. This one's probably been raced. But yeah, glue your mirrors, guys, trust me. And your exhausts. Anything that you think is going to come off. And like I mentioned before, these bracket things, glue them as well. Just to be safe. Right, what else have we got in here? Keep that over there. I like this funky little styrofoam stuff, whatever it is. Right, I think I know what this is. Now again, this is another used shell, but it came with lights. And I thought, well, I would want to put this in a drifting video at some point. So it made sense getting it, and it wasn't really expensive, so here we are. Let's have a look. And these are obviously, oh, it actually comes with the chassis as well. Cool. That's the shell on its own, and it comes with the adapter to plug it into the actual motor. So that basically you unscrew the screws in your motor, put the red onto the red, black onto the black. And then you have this connector, and that connects into the lights that are installed in here. And to be fair, it's not actually in bad shape. Not actually in bad shape. The Turunu, whatever it's called, AE86. So, yeah, man. Alright. And then please tell me them are drift tyres. Because there's a bit of a shortage, guys, I find, of finding good drifting wheels. So that's the light setup. That's there. It's got brake lights, it's got front lights, and it's got some yellow ones that are here as well. So I think that looked pretty cool as a drifting machine. And oh, they're round. Okay, no worries. I don't know, there's a bit of a shortage of like cool looking drift wheels, guys. I don't think Kyosho's really bought much stuff out. I mean, I like my stuff to look pretty, you know, like with 110 scale cars, there's a lot more options. If you want to soup them up a little bit, but I find that it's not the case with the Mini-Zs, or if it is, they're a bit hard to get hold of. So let's have a look at this little bad boy. This was the Calisonic body shell. He's doing a good job of packing these though. Doing a good job, mate. This is rare when it's in good condition, but obviously this one has been used. I'm not really too fussed. Is it glue? Tip that in there, tipped it in. Let's put that to one side. So have a quick look at that. Where am I? This camera's reversed, so I've got to figure out where I am. I think there's just one of the light lenses missing on this. In the back. And because I've already got a car that's running these chassis anyway, so I don't have to change anything. Otherwise you're shopping and changing all the time. Not my kind of thing. I'd rather just pay and play, basically just take it out and use it straight away. What else have we got in here? Feels a bit heavy, so it must be a shell on a chassis, so come on. I don't really want to cut it because it's actually, I'm going to save it like it is like this because it's a good storage mechanism, this. Have it in bubble wrap. Oh, I like this. I do like this. That is nice, isn't it, guys? Audi DTM, the Sonax body shell. That spoiler is crazy. Yeah, that's a nice looking car. And this is not the drifting version, no it's not. But it's in good condition. So I'm quite happy with that one, that's nice. Actually, they've all been quite decent, except for that first one, but yeah. Nice. I have, somewhere along the line, ordered one of these, but with the Red Bull decals, and I'm torn between the two because that one looked nice as well. So, okay. What have we got here? Alright. I do like the shape of this Fair Lady Nismo. That is nice. I don't know if you're getting the right light here, guys. Sorry if you aren't. Can't really tell. Seems to have this like decal that's on the front and runs along the side of the car as well. And I hope these are drift wheels again. No, they're not. They're the normal round fixing. If you don't know, there's a difference between the shape that you mount your cars onto the axles with on both the drift and the normal. So these tend to have like a rounded kind of shape where your wheel fits, the bearing fits on, and with the other ones it's more a case of the shape of the axle. It's like a funny shaped rectangle, small rectangle. But I'll actually show you guys so it makes more sense. That's nice. That is nice. Funky little car. And that was kind of new, but no case. Okay, right, and this has given it away, so this must be the chassis, and it was, from what I know, what I remember, them MR01. I've never had that, I've never really gone to the MA012S, which is like the original drifting chassis that they brought out. I've just had the recent ones, like the sport ones, so this one would work with the ASF 2.4 transmitter, which is supposed to be a lot more receptive. Feels better, feels, you know, more professional. It just seems like it's going to have better performance. Okay, so I was thinking about these for the Porsche. So we can see from here, oops, don't really have white wheels, that's pretty cool, and that's where you're going to mount your body shell. This is the front of the car, and yeah, it's with the ASF 2.4 gigahertz system. Batteries will go there. I've never used this before, it'd be interesting to see how it performs. And has it got drift wheels? Whoa, can't tell. Must have, it's a drifting car. Does it actually have drift wheels on it though? Bit strange. Oh no, they are. It's hard plastic, so they are. Cool, okay. So I was thinking about that for the Porsche, either the silver one or the white one. So we'll see. There's a little bag of bits, spares that come with it. So spare gears and pinions, some springs, and some tools. Cool, right, that's one box from Japan done. Let's move on to the other one. Okay, so we'll just get into this box. And have a look what goodies are in here for us. Let's have a look. Again, it's the same seller. And again, I haven't paid any customs on the 3 boxes I've got from him, and I thought I was going to get absolutely mugged, but nothing so far. Right, let's have a look. Where do we start? There we start. So, we've got some more body shells that were used but in good condition, more or less, that I thought, you know what, I can just add them to the collection. And because I'm running this size chassis anyway, so I've not got to, it's not difficult for me just to put it onto a car that's this size anyway. I don't watch anything around. Come on, you little beggar. So this is the Hasimi. It's equivalent to the Calsonic one that you just saw as well. So it's like the Fair Lady kind of shell. And the rare ones I was talking about, I've got rare ones like this as well. So I'm already kind of running this chassis, so to have these, because they were cheap, and they're not bust up either, guys, so, you know, it's alright. Just wondering if I get enough light, if I bring it close. I think there's better, isn't it, guys? Keep it about there. Right. Okay. What's next? This is why I was a bit dubious about doing it as a whole video, because it's going to be really long, because there are quite a few things. So, probably better to do it in 2 parts. I don't know, what do you guys think? Are you guys alright with watching long videos? I don't really know. Oh, I like this. I do like this, because I'm going to run in the Porsche shell anyway, so I had seen this a while ago and I thought, wow, that is nice, man. Nice looking shell, especially if you're going to start drifting with it. Look at that baby there. It's got like a serpent look on it. Yellow lights. And again the serpent on that side. And there goes the mount. That's a funky shell. That is nice, man. Just a bit different if you're going to run in the Porsche body anyway. Something a little bit different for it to have on it. I think it's 90mm the Porsche wheelbase, so I like that anyway. I don't know about you guys. Let me know which one your favourite one is. Get a bit of an idea what you guys are into as well. Okay, some little bits and bobs. Oh, I think I've got some drifting tyres off him. So, obviously when you're doing it as a bundle, it works out to be a little bit cheaper, so do you guys really want to see this stuff? I believe I got the wide drifting tyres, because I've got a set of the other ones. But I think most of your wheel sets that are drift style, they're going to be all the thinner version, so they're going to be 8.5mm, whereas these are the 11mm ones. They're a little bit wider. Tend to fit on the back. Right. And this is... Alright, I don't know if he's put it in as a free gift. Hero Strikes Back. Whoop! Alright, he's put with some little... I don't know what he's putting. But that's Hero again. Alright, and he's got another... Oh, dropped his stuff, sorry mate. Dropped his, so another Kit Kat, I think. And he's given me some little bits. Let me just check what these little bits are. I've dropped them on the floor. Oh. Right, let's have a look. Noise Killer Ferret Cart. I ain't got a clue. Oh, is that a muffler? I don't know. If anybody knows what that is, you're welcome to tell me. It's something for a Miniz-mum, it's 2mm. And it's supposed to be a noise killer. I really don't know what that is. Okay, and then he's given me some high grip tyres, which are 20, which is nice of him, because I didn't buy these off him, so I think he's throwing them in as a freebie, because I've spent money with him. Kind of you, mate. And I haven't got a clue what that is. I really don't know what that is. It's some kind of aluminium plate. You've got me snookered. I don't know what that is. Guys, if you know, leave a comment because I ain't got a clue. Okay, let's move on. Right, let's see what's in here. Alright, okay, this is a little bit different because I really haven't seen one of these before. And it's a Ferrari metallic. I've forgotten which, actually it's a 355. Yeah, metallic blue. Should come with the lights to have pop-up kind of lights. But funky shape. I actually didn't know there was a Ferrari lights out. Obviously it's a dated version, but still a Ferrari, man. Still cool. Alright. And again, it's used, but in decent condition. It's alright. I was alright with that. And I can use it in my videos. And guys, if you haven't seen the videos that I do, you know, have a little watch. They're going to be getting better. And there's the lights in there, so you can have the pop-up look on your lights. And it's in good condition inside. Happy with that. Happy with that. Kind of cool. Don't fall. Okay, if you want to go, bear with me, guys. Oh, I can see the aluminum stripe on this one. Right, this one had taken some damage. I think this one had been raced, but because I've already got one anyway, I could just use this to race as well. Apart from the damage in the front, it's actually a decent shell. So, and it doesn't have the number 10 sticking on it. So there's a Subaru Impreza. You wouldn't even notice it if I hadn't told you. But guys, yeah, always glue your exhausts. Yeah, they do come off. They do come off. And yeah, if I don't tell you, you won't notice it. But it looks like it's had a knock on the front, and it's not totally lined up. But you won't be able to tell normally. But if I highlight it, then you can. But still, not bad. Not bad. I think that's about £18. But as time goes on, they're getting rare. So I know, obviously, if I've got a good shell, I'd like to protect it and use one that's not too good. So, right, we are narrowed down now. So, this must be a chassis. It's got some funky parts with it. So there's the bit to make your chassis narrow. It's got some bearings, wheel nuts, spring for your shock dampener. So I think this was one I've kitted out. Miniz-mum chassis. So I don't know if you've seen my other videos, guys, but you know, like when you buy cars from Japan, you know, well, I don't know what it's like where you live, but in England, when people imported cars from Japan, they had the full mods, and there they wouldn't run them. I don't know if it's the law, but when they get past a certain age or mileage, they tend not to run them. So then they put them out for export. So whoever imports them, they're actually getting a full spec car modded to the max. And that's what I found with Miniz-mum as well, guys. So in my little world, that same thing is true, because look, you know, we've got our Miniz-mum there. You're going to be paying about £150 for a Miniz-mum MR03. Alright, you're not getting a transmitter with this, okay? But this would have cost £80. And obviously, I haven't paid customs. Thanks, Hero. So I paid £80 for this little beast. It's got the alloy wheels. It's got upgraded radial tyres at the back. It's obviously got a shock dampener kit, oil-filled shock, upgraded springs, you see the yellow ones there. It's got the carbon fibre chassis stiffener. It's got a ball diff. It's also got the motor mount, which is it a lower one? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think it's a low one. I think it's a... Now, alright, let's talk about this a little bit, right, guys? I didn't know what RM, HM, LM, MM meant. You see them on the boxes? Yeah? You see, like, RM there, MM, right? What does that basically mean? It basically means where the motor is mounted. So, this one would be an RM, because it's rear mounted. Then you've got LM, which is low mounted, HM, high mounted, MM, mid mounted. Alright? So that's something I don't really get. So, yeah. So these have been set up to race. So the upgrades in there, if you bought a normal MR03 and you upgraded it, then these upgrades would probably cost you around easily £100, easily. And I've got a whole car for 80 with all of them on. So yeah, that's why. And aluminium wheels, and I like deep dish. If you know me, I like my deep dish. Okay, so these are 2-wheel drive. But yeah, it's not completely kitted out, guys, but it has got a fair few upgrades on there. And the motor, I think, is an upgrade as well. Can't tell though. Might be an X-Speed motor. Yeah, but generally they're set up pretty well. They're actually set up pretty well. You can actually race with these ones that you get from Japan. I think it's big over there. Obviously, Kyosho is a Japanese company. It's big, so these guys race it and they take it seriously as well. So when you buy one from there, you tend to get ones that are actually not half bad. And if you don't know much about them, they're already set up. So win-win. Okay, one box left in here, so the parts. Now this has got me puzzled because I don't know what this is. Oh, I just saw on the back of it, Audi DTM. This is that Red Bull shell, guys, that I don't know why, but I've liked it for a while. Yeah, it's not a new Audi shape, but that, I don't know, man, that, I don't know, is it just Red Bull looks pretty cool on cars? I'm not sure. I'm going to cut this one because I can't tear the tape. Sorry about this. Make sure you don't scratch up your display box. Is this going to come out easy enough? Come on, mate, come on. Get the corner stuck. Right, okay, here we go. Right, so that's what we're talking about. Okay, and I think it's put some protection in there for it. And that's the shell, and I like that. Maybe I'm just a nutter, but it's the same as a Sonax shell. But it's kind of like blown out. It looks mean, you know, and if I can get some drifting wheels in there and drift this thing, that spoiler just, it's crazy. So they are becoming a little bit rare. And what's rare in one country might not be rare in another. So sometimes the Japanese sellers put up shells, like they put the super shell up as rare. But you can get them in Germany all day long. And they'd put that up as a rare one as well. So, you know, in Europe some things aren't rare, in Japan they are. And in Japan some things are rare and they're not in Europe. So, yeah. So that's that little bad boy. I like that. Let me know your thoughts, yeah? I will be having drift racing videos. And like I said, guys, you guys can pick which cars you want to be in the videos. Okay, so on to another box. Let's go. Okay, guys, so this is the second to last box. The other box has got quite a few things in it. I might have to clear some space. I might have to move everything away and just let that box in its own. Here's some little rare beauties, guys. And if you grew up in the 70s, 80s, then you'll recognise this car. Okay. Knight Rider with working light. I hope that actually comes with it. So this was called Kit, and basically it was supposed to be like an artificial intelligent car. Could do a lot of things on its own. I think it was based on a Firebird. So Skynet have basically reproduced these. There's a Mad Max, this, and the DeLorean. What was it? The Back to the Future one. So that's will be classed as a rare one because obviously it's people basically bought these as soon as they came out and, you know, just shelved them, and basically they've gone up in price. So, you know, you can be looking at spending up to £200 on these because they're pretty rare now. I didn't. So the Batmobile, that is a long wheelbase. I haven't got a clue which car is going to fit under that body shell. Whoa. But you know what, guys? Now I'm kind of boosted up, so you know what? I'm going to do my video on my rarest Kyosho Mini Zs. That is worth watching, guys, because they're all boxed away. But I'm going to take them out, and after this video I'm going to make that video. Alright? So, yeah. Okay, so let me move stuff away because I've got one more box and it's got quite a few bits in it. I'm going to have to get stuff out of the way if I want to unbox that one. There's not enough space here. So, right, okay. And then when I've done that, what I'm thinking is I'm going to just do a quick unboxing, not in this video, the one after this, of the MR03, Overland, and the Drifter. And you can just have it, if you're new to Minis, you don't know much about them, you can have a quick look at them and their operation and see which one's for you. Because a lot of people like to, you know, review things, or they like to research things before they go and buy them. So by doing that, I think it would help people make a decision. So I'm going to do that as a quick unboxing of all 3 cars at once. Yeah, and then I've got my last batch of cars, which are nice, and we'll put them in. Maybe that'll be part 3, I don't know actually. But, okay, here we go.